Week 17 of the National Football League. And we've got the Panthers' rangy cornerback. We've heard his name plenty this season with 37 tackles so far. It's the Panthers and the Bucs, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
The Panthers defense out to go to work here. Sensational a week ago in the victory. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 14 carries, 72 yards.
Well, partner, we've watched as they reach 2 wins, 3 wins, 4, and then 5. And we kept questioning each week, how long can they keep this streak going? This team is rolling, and having someone like this who can really set the tone for your offense week in and week out is a big part of why they've been unbeatable as of late.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Brady going to throw. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First try.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. They begin with a run by Fournette. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him. And we'll step aside for a moment. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Brady. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And he is going to have the Bucs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now Brady. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now Brady again. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Brady now to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They mash a hole in there.
The Carolina defense set to go to work here. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession.
On 1st down, Brady.
Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Brady.
He's got Otten.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 38, Brady. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Brady to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
The
The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this third quarter as this next drive gets underway. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it again with Fournette. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He had a minimal gain on 1st down. Now they stop him for no gain. What do you think, going in a different direction on 3rd down?
Could very well be. I'll guarantee he's asking for the ball 3rd time to try and make up for the first 2. But his QB might very well say, well, my man, maybe next series. Let's try someone else on this play.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Brady. And he wisely will throw that one away. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. And complete, right side to Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Play action, now it's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They forced the INT on that previous drive, and what a season their veteran stalwart is having. He has been a ball hawker ever since he joined this franchise, and he'll search for more as this next drive gets started. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. To throw, it's Brady. And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
The Carolina defense set to go to work here. Fournette, a 1st down carry. Able to bust through the tackle, but not much to show for it. Still inside the 5. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Brady going to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Brady. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Brady to throw again. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
Brady now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From midfield, here's Brady. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Well, these two teams hooking up for the 2nd time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
Looking back Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Brady again. And it's caught. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession.
To throw is Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He's back to throw.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Carolina, they improved to 14-2 with still one game left to be played in this regular season.